Jesus said in the Sermon on the Mount, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness." Now the interesting thing is that he could have said, "Blessed are the righteous," or "Blessed are those who attain righteousness," but that's not what he said. He said, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness." I think that's an important distinction that needs to be made, because a lot of us, we live our lives as if we have to attain righteousness or be righteous in order to be blessed by God. It's like living for a daddy who's never satisfied no matter what we do. We come home day after day trying to please him, but we constantly get a beating, or he's constantly angry with us, and he never can enjoy us, and we can never enjoy him. And some people have had daddies like that, and that transfers not only for the people who've had that type of upbringing, but for those of us who've had decent daddies. Somehow we treat our heavenly daddy, our heavenly father, as if we have to attain this righteousness, or we have to be righteous in order to have his favor upon us, in order to be happy in him, which we were made to be happy, and to have our desires fulfilled in him. But he says, blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness. It's an attitude of wanting the righteousness that only comes from Christ, hungering for it, realizing that we're lacking. Because you see, when we don't realize that we're lacking, what happens is we start to, even unknowingly, we start to try and live up to something that we can't achieve, and we'll even begin to mask our faults and our failures from other people, and in a sense from God himself and from ourselves. Because if we admit that we're unrighteous, then we failed and we can't be blessed. But when we understand that God, though his standard is perfection, we're fallen creatures, and God understands that, and he wants us to hunger and thirst after righteousness. And who is the righteous one? It's Jesus Christ. He alone is righteous. And for the Christian, he has come to reside in your heart. So the law is fulfilled. Righteousness is fulfilled in Jesus Christ working in you. It's he that is in you that has already done the work, and he's changing you. Allow him to change you. You can't do anything on your own. In that, you're blessed. Walking with Christ, desiring Christ, you are blessed. So let's admit our failures. Let's be realistic with ourselves. Let's not mask our failures, our sin, from other people. We're all walking this journey, and we stumble every day. Every single one of us. We stumble and we fail. So let's be honest with ourselves. Let's be honest with God, and let's walk with God, hungering and thirsting for that righteousness that only comes from